What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If you're seeing me for the first time, thanks for checking me out. I hope you will stick around, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel. Anyway, first of all, I want to say if you were one of the people that were praying and hoping for this country to take a new direction, and you were waiting to see what God would do in this election season, I want to say congratulations. Trump is back in office, and I'm excited about that. So I know it's not going to be an easy road, but I know the same God who started with him during this entire ordeal will continue to see him through, and hopefully, um, we can accomplish. Hopefully, we can accomplish some amazing things for the next 4 years. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be challenging, but nothing is impossible to God. So we just have to continue to pray and fight in the spirit, just like we're fighting in the natural, because the other side is not going to stop fighting. So let's keep it going. Anyway, um, if you're seeing me for the first time, I started this channel, I think, probably last year, but honestly, I never took it seriously. I never really invested time or anything. I started making reaction videos because, to be honest, what I enjoy is watching Senator Kennedy when he has those Senate hearings and he's just lacing into people. Like, it brings me so much joy. I've never seen anybody so funny and comedic while stating facts and actually saying exactly what he believes in and doing it with such humor and sarcastic, and it's just fun to watch and I enjoy reacting to them. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. I'm gonna be watching one of his hearings. I've never seen it before, so this is gonna be my first time reaction to it. So I mean, I hope you enjoy them as much as I do, and I'm gonna try my best to keep doing it and really be consistent and invest, some time into this channel because I really want it to grow and create my own little crew and have my own audience. So I'm gonna try my best because I know, just like everything else you do in life, you have to be consistent. Doesn't matter how good you are at it, if you're not being consistent, you're not gonna see any result and nothing is gonna change. And I mean, like, it's those kind of things that you actually know in your mind, like you know what to do, but it's like your body's fighting you not to get it done. So that's kind of where I am. Like, I know what I have to do to get this thing rolling and to get to where I need to be. But it's just sometimes I don't have the drive to do it, but I'm going to try my best to keep it going this time. Anyway, let's get into the video. I will give you my pure reaction. So hope you're going to have as much fun as I have watching those videos.
Do you think
All
we
right, let's
should
get into it.
forgive criminal misbehavior in the name of social justice?
Senator, thank you for that question. I recognize that all issues of crime and all responses to crime are fundamentally policy issues. So, though.
Anyway, I'm not going to go any further yet. A quick reaction. I don't know if anybody else watched those videos. Tell me what you think. If I'm, assessing this correctly. Do you realize whenever you ask these people like a direct question, they always like kind of come around the bush and they give you all these word salads, but you never really get an answer out of them. And I already have a feeling that's where we're heading, but let's keep watching.
are important issues. They're important for our community and our nation, but I leave those policy issues to policymakers. If confirmed as a judge, I would not be a policymaker.
I'm not
I would
asking
be
your, I'm
in
not
the-
asking your opinion as a judge. I'm asking your opinion as a person, as a law professor.
Yeah,
I'll stipulate with all of you that you're all going to be fair and unbiased. Okay.
that's all he's asking.
Now, do you think that criminal misbehavior, an illegal act, should be forgiven in the name of social justice?
So, Senator, I do believe that all criminal policy is fundamentally a policy issue.
Yes, ma'am. But do you think, as a person, as a professor,
Not
that an
surprised,
illegal act should be
never
forgiven
get a
in the
direct
name of
answer.
social justice?
Senator, that is not a view that I have taken in my work, and what
So
I would
that's
say,
no? Is your answer no?
Senator,
Isn't it crazy? Like, you can never, ever get a yes or no answer out of these people. I don't know how many times I've watched these videos with Senator Kennedy at those hearings, and it's always a bunch of word salads. They just go around and around and around, and you never get a direct answer. And I think it's because deep down inside, what he's asking is what they actually believe, but because they know it doesn't look good for the optics, they don't want to say it out loud. But you already know where they're leading in terms of what they believe. They just don't want to say it out loud because, hey, even they think it's crazy, but you gotta go with the woke agenda. It's like, be with us or be against us. Like, where was it? I think I saw a comment. Someone was saying that they were driving and there was someone with a bumper sticker that says, vote blue no matter who. And I'm like, that is insane to me. It's just insane. Like, you would just vote for anybody in a party just because they are in the party. Like, you don't care about their policies. You don't care about if they represent your values or if they're gonna bring like real changes. You're just gonna vote for them because that's the party you identify with. Like, it's crazy to me that this is something that's even, anybody would even think about, let alone put it on a freaking bumper sticker in your car for everybody to see that. And I think that's what conservatives need to do. I mean, I'm really glad I see, a lot of boldness and such a big turnaround this time around for the election. And I think that's what conservatives have to continue to do. We have to be bold. We have to stand up for what we believe in, just like they are, because they are bold. They are always gonna show up for what they believe in. And I think conservatives, a lot of times, we are just afraid to say the obvious out loud, and I think that's should definitely change. We can do better. I mean, we're definitely doing better now, but there's still a lot more that we can do. Anyway, do not pay any mind if you hear the cars driving outside because I live really, really close to a main street, so it's a lot of noise. Anyway, let's keep watching.
I have not taken that view, and in my
I
view,
ask him, Professor, what you believe. I think this is really straightforward. You're a professor. Do you believe that an illegal act should be forgiven in the name of social justice?
Yeah, yes,
it's
I know.
pretty simple.
That's all.
So, Senator, I believe that we have criminal laws that are created by policymaking bodies like this one.
I got all that. Do you believe that a criminal act should be forgiven
Just get to
in the
point.
name of social justice?
So, Senator, we have not only criminal laws, but we have a criminal process by which people come before the court to be held accountable if they are charged with a crime. And I have enormous respect for that process.
I do too. Do you believe that a criminal act should be forgiven in the name of social justice?
So,
It is simple. Just yes or no. Like, why does it have to be complicated? It's either yes, I believe it should be, or no, I don't. Like, It is so frustrating. I have to give it to Senator Kennedy. Sometimes I don't know how he just sits down and just, have the patience to repeat and repeat and repeat the question for them to answer. I think it's because he already know where they stand, but he's just trying to get them to say it, even though he knows like most of the time they're not gonna come out straight and say it. But he keeps pushing because a lot of time by asking the questions so many times in so many different ways, he actually get what he wants. But I think they were getting really smart at that too. So they'll rather just give him a bunch of word salad and never give him a straight answer. But I'm like, why is it so difficult? Like, just come out and say what you believe in. Duh. You believe in it, right?
When people come before the court, if they are charged with a crime, that is a highly individualized and fact specific process
I agree with
for
that.
all who are involved. And I respect that process.
I respect the heck out of it. Do you believe that a criminal act should be forgiven in the name of social justice?
Senator, I don't think that I could say with respect to any particular case or as a generality with respect to any category of cases.
Do you not have an opinion?
Do you?
I don't have a view to share on how any particular kind of case should be
Do
handled.
you have a view on
You
my
gotta
question?
be kidding me. She can't be serious.
I do not have a viewpoint to share on how any
No, I
particular
didn't
case
ask
should
that.
be
I can
handled.
tell you don't want to share it. That got that part. Do you have a view? I don't understand why you won't answer my question. If you're confirmed, you're gonna be a federal judge. And I join my good friend Senator Durbin in saying that judicial temperament is important, but I think being unbiased is even more important. And I find it incredible that you won't answer my question. So I'm gonna ask it again. Maybe it's me. Do you believe that we should forgive?
Do you hear how he said, I'm gonna ask it again? Maybe it's me. Like, I just like how he plays on words to actually get them to say what he wants them to say. Like, always looking for, got you. He's always looking for that got you moment. Like, because he already knows where they stand, but it's just that, like, whenever they want to get confirmed, they won't come out right and say, yeah, this is what I believe, because I think deep down inside, like I said, they think it's crazy. But, they gotta push the woke agenda at any cost. It's insane to me. It's just insane. Like, whenever Senator Kennedy retire, I'm gonna miss him so much. Because honestly, he's the reason why I started this channel. Like, it was so much fun just watching, because I've never watched hearings with anybody else but him. I started watching them and I'm like, yo, this is actually entertaining. This is actually fun. I mean, it's also informative, but he makes it so much fun. I could spend hours just watching them and still enjoy it. Like, he's that good.
Criminal act in the name of social justice.
Senator, I share the view that we should be unbiased, but I also share the view that our criminal justice system and our process is very individualized. So what should happen in any particular case is a matter of the process and the very specific facts in that case.
That a criminal act should be forgiven in the name of social justice?
Any case is always highly individualized based on the process and the facts.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Thank you. I got one. I'm one for about 20. I can't vote for you. Not if you're not going to answer questions. I mean, that was embarrassing.
I'm sorry. This video was a little like, I felt like the words were going a lot faster than the images, so bear with me on that. But I just, I'm sorry. I just like how he will ask them the question over and over and over again and not get a direct answer. And then he goes, "What's your favorite color?" And they'll give him the color, and he's like, "Oh, at least I get an answer." It's just to show them that it's not like they cannot give him an answer. They're just trying to be politically correct or trying not to entrap themselves because they know that if they answer the question in a way that's leading away from what he's expecting, so he's gonna grill them even more and show them how crazy they are. So not gonna look good for them. So they'll just go around and just give him all these word salad and never answer the question. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. I will see you on the next one. Bye.